What's going on? What up? Another video for the Patreon. And as you can see on this phone right here, uh, I got approved for this economic injury thing, whatever, that Brother Truth, or AKA Dula, told me to apply for, because basically it's free money and it's forgiven for the most part under certain circumstances. And even if you want to pay it off, you know what I mean? The terms are fucking stupid crazy. I never heard some shit like this. All right, you got people taking out thousands of dollars in loans. They giving you these terms like payback $5 a month for 30 years, some shit. Like, it's just crazy. But anyway, the loan could be forgiven. That's the only reason I'm even fucking with it. All right, but 'cause y'all know how I am with loans. But because this can be forgiven, that's another story. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is black men need to stop being scared of the paperwork. All right. When I first, and I'm guilty of this too. When I first heard about this shit coming out, I read it and it said if you have a business and and it's in sexual in nature, you can't get it. But I didn't read it all the way because first of all, I have other businesses, so automatically when I saw that, I just turned away because I'm not a government type dude. So I don't want anything from the government. So as soon as saw that, I turned away. But then Brother True told me, look, man, you need to look deeper into that. First of all, it's an advance. You don't have to pay it back and all this other stuff. And I was lackluster when it came to reviewing the paperwork. And come to find out, when I did go to fill it out, I'm thinking that it's going to take me 3 hours. I need to get all my documents together. Come to find out, the application for this money is 5 minutes long. It's a 5 minute long application, man. You know what I'm saying? My brother, he just got 8 racks. I mean, it's a 5 minute long application. And the crazy part about all of this is that 60% of black businesses didn't even apply for this free money. And you know why 60% of black businesses did not apply for the free money? It's because I know why. Because niggas are scared of paperwork. Even if we got businesses, because a lot of our businesses are nigga businesses. We're scared of that paperwork. We're scared of, and it's not just with business, it's just in general. With the court system, at the job, when we get paperwork, we always seem to shy away from it. We want somebody else to review it. We don't want to sit down and review it ourselves. And I'm usually really good with this. I would sit down and vigorously review some paperwork. It's just on this, I still slipped up. Luckily, I was able to catch it and still get this little bread. But this reminded me, just with other things in life, we need to stop being scared of looking at paperwork. And this is what turns black men away from a lot of opportunities. Not wanting to review the paperwork, not wanting to get involved in things that can help us. For example, the court system. Mr. Fantastic's made it known. He's had his victories in the family court system. Other brothers have had their victories because niggas were not scared to look at the paperwork. I've had my victories. I just beat a stupid ass possession charge earlier this year because I reviewed the paperwork. We have to stop shying away from the from paperwork in this country, because in this country, the pen is mightier than the sword. All right, the pen is mightier than the sword. So those letters that are written and typed, those are what matters, not the guns in today's world. And so that behind all that paperwork that the job gives you, or that the courts give you, or anything else, or like the government, inside of that paperwork is usually something that is going to help you, or to help you achieve a higher level of freedom. But it's just, as black men, I know how it is. We always look at paperwork as a bad thing. We always look at paperwork because usually when we get paperwork, it's for something bad. But I'm telling you, man, when you flip it around, man, paperwork becomes your friend. I love reviewing paperwork, despite it being boring, because I know the details of the world is in there. So black men, comes back down to reading, man. Don't be scared of paperwork. Don't be scared to read what your job gives you. Any government taxes, all those types of papers. It's cool to look at them and take a look and see what the fuck is going on. You don't always got to pass it over to somebody. You can look at that shit too. You can read through that shit too. You might fuck around and see something that somebody else don't. So, that's why I wanted to come through today, man. Black men, stop being scared of the paperwork. I'm you know, it is what it is. That's all I want to get through today, man. So I'm gonna get at y'all next time, and y'all be safe, man. Peace out.